Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike here from Arizona, and I'm giving you an update plus an unboxing video all in one. So far so good with this. Still toying around with some ideas. Again, I like the left side of the tank a lot better than the right side. Right side's coming along, but I still have a lot to go. All the Discus are doing really well, as you can see. None are hiding anymore, as we explained last time. All the endlers in the tank are actually doing pretty good. In fact, there are some fry in this tank too. Interesting enough, I guess there's enough hiding spots for the fry. The Discus really aren't getting to them. So soon enough, I'll probably have a lot of endlers in here, as well as the ones that I did leave are mostly female, and they're dropping a lot of fry. And I guess whatever the Discus do get, they get some pretty high quality food, which, you know, I know is not the greatest thing in the world, but it is actually good that they get to eat live food every now and again. And these guys are all doing well. Still really liking the fish flakes. This tank is going great. 50% water changes. Definitely cleared up a lot since I've started this, because I know it was looking a little crazy from when I took it apart to redo it. So the water quality was definitely cloudier, and then a lot of the algae on the back glass is actually starting to was starting to go away. I'm also scraping it too. So even still, I mean, the parameters on this tank actually are perfect all the time. These two filters are doing great. And I think the reasoning behind it is not only is, you know, we're using two AquaClear 110s, so that is overrated for this fish tank. We also have two sponge filters, which the sponge filters are going to come out, and I'll explain to you what I'm going to do with those in a little bit. But I think the real success, I mean, this water is literally crystal clear. Now, don't mind the back glass. I still have a lot of scraping to do, and I do keep a little bit of algae on purpose, because I do actually purposely keep snails in this aquarium to eat algae, because you know what, not only do they eat the algae off the glass, but they eat algae off the plants. And you can have really good thriving plants if you have some small amounts of snails eating the algae off the plants. Again, a lot of these snails that we consider pest snails are not necessarily pest snails at all. They're really just eating the algae off of the plants. And in all honesty, they will eat dead plant matter, usually not healthy plant matter. There are snails that will eat plants, but if you keep them well fed with things, they will not destroy your plants. And again, with these filters, I'm actually using something a little different in here than what comes with the filters, and it works really well. I'm going to do a video down the line on how to upgrade your filters. It's been done before, but different types of media. This media right here has been probably the best, making this water crystal clear. Okay, what I'm going to be doing down here, because that tank has been going for quite some time, it looks real nasty. There's nothing in there anymore. That's what I used to keep the koi endlers. Depending if it fits, I might put two more tanks under there, you know, turn them the other direction, because I could fit them the other direction, and make them into 3 planted tanks, low tech, and they will probably have shrimp in them. And we will see how that goes, because I would like to do 3 planted tanks, heavily planted tanks, and get a nice population of shrimp going in all 3 tanks. And I will be doing experiments on all 3 tanks with different fertilizers to see what's good, what's not good, what works the best, and so forth. So there's that. As of right now, everything is going really well. Let's come into here, because I have my box of what actually came in. So let's see here. Try to unbox this with one hand like I always do. This out of here. Should probably rip this off first. Okay, so let's get through here. And I do need a better knife. I keep saying that, and I don't go out and buy a better knife every time. So I understand. I feel you guys who do your unboxing videos, and you say the same thing too, like I do. Oh, I got to get a knife for my unboxing videos, but I really do need a knife, so I'm going to end up getting one probably this weekend. So let's see what we have. Okay, so nice styrofoam cooler. It always comes in because when things get shipped here, even though I get them when they come in case they get left at my front door, I always want them to put it in a styrofoam cooler because it does get hot here in Arizona, as you would imagine. So let's see. I noticed this order is not the biggest order, but it's definitely got some good quality stuff. So I have Anubias, Bartiri or Bartarai, depending on how you pronounce it. I've had multiple people tell me it's one or the other. So I like to say Bartiri, but if it is Bartarai, again, please let me know. And again, I'll probably have 15 people telling me 15 different things, but that's what this hobby is all about, right? We all have our opinions on how things should be pronounced and how they should be taken care of, and everybody does things a different way, and it seems to work for everybody. I have here Nubius hostifolia. This is, oh, I know what this is. This is actually red flame swords. They didn't come in quite red, but they will, so I'll have to put these in my system and let them go red. So we have that. I have Anubias coffeefolia. Anubias lanceolata, which do amazing, by the way, in that Anubias setup. Those lanceolatas get really large, in that tank at least. I have Anubias frazeri. I have some dark red Ludwigia, 30 bunches. Kind of a smaller order. I usually get about 60 bunches of that, but I don't need it right now because I'm growing a very good amount of it on my own. Looks like I have some more Madagascar lace plant bulbs. There are a dozen in here. Anubias nana petite. $30 bunches of wisteria. And 30 bunches, I'm sorry, not 30 bunches, I'm getting ahead of myself. I wish it was 30 bunches, but it's only 8 Anubias nana, the regular variety. And lastly, what do we have here? Anubias congenesis. We have 8 of those. So quite a bit of Anubias on this order. We did get our red swords, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I ordered not only flame swords, but I did melon swords. So I'll have to check my invoice and see why one of them is missing. Either way, that is my update for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, that would be awesome. And don't forget to check out my website at www.greenoasisfarms.com. Talk to you later.